Good morning everyone, my name is Arslan and you are watching Proper Pariksha, the place where we strive for academic excellence in a simple and comprehensive manner. So today we will be starting the topic of improper and mixed fractions. So I hope that you have gone through our previous videos where we have discussed the topics before that, such as fractions, proper fractions, what are numerator and denominator, representing fractions on a number line, and exercise 7.1. So today, starting with the topic of improper fraction and mixed fraction, I would like to let you know that we have discussed two additional concepts in our previous videos. That is the three rules of a fraction. That is the what if the numerator is 0, what if the numerator does not have anything, and what if the denominator is 0 and what if the denominator is infinity. What is infinity has been discussed in knowing our numbers and comparing numbers chapters, and we have also discussed how do we compare fractions by using the comparison signs such as less than, equal to, and greater than signs. Now coming to the topic improper fraction, that improper fraction is nothing but a negative or an opposite of a proper fraction. So what was proper fractions? Proper fraction meant that numerator meant, or by definition, this is the symbol of definition, a triangle and underneath equal to sign, that numerator is less than denominator. And improper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. That is, the total number of parts in consideration is exceeding the number of parts in which a whole is divided into, such as you can say 6 upon 5, such as 10 upon 9, such as 3 upon 2, and so on. So a fraction where the numerator is bigger than the denominator is called improper fraction. Mixed fraction. So mixed fraction is nothing but an improper fraction, but it has been represented in a secondary manner. That is, the mixed fraction has a combination of a whole and a part. So how do we do that? We'll just get to that. So for example, we take this fraction into consideration. This is an improper fraction, that is 3 upon 2. So 3 upon 2 means that we have total of 3 parts out of a whole that is divided into two parts each. That is, one whole has been divided into two parts. Representing it diagrammatically, I would like to make two circles. They may not be proper circles, but just for understanding, we have divided into two parts both of the circles, and we will shade the region representing 3 upon 2. So this is the representation of 3 upon 2. That is, it comprises of one full part, that is 2 upon 2, which is equal to 1, and another part which is a proper fraction, that is 1 upon 2. When written, these two things combined in an improper method, that is 3 upon 2, and when written in a mixed fraction manner, that is 1 whole and 1 upon 2. They both are equal to each other and represent the same exact thing. So improper fraction are fractions in which the numerator is bigger than the denominator, and the mixed fraction comprises of a whole, a part, and the denominator. So this is 1 upon 2 is known as the mixed fractions. Now we will get to some examples through which we will understand the concept in a much more clear manner. First, how do we divide 5 apples among 4 people? So you know that 4 peoples are there and we have to divide 5 apples among them. So we will make 4 parts of those 5 apples, and that will be 5 will be divided 4 times, and this will give us the fraction of 5 upon 4. So 5 apples among 4 people will have 5 upon 4. Or what you can say is that you will be giving 5 apples to 4 people equally. Just for example, you have let's say 5 apples, we will draw 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, 4 apple, and 5 apple, and 4 people are there, so we'll divide each of them into 4 parts. Just the same method like we solved for the example of that 3 people are there, one has brought sandwich, one is vegetable sandwich and another is something other sandwich, and we have to divide 2 sandwiches of different types into 3 people. So what we did was we took one sandwich and divided into 3 parts and another sandwich divided into 3 parts. We got 1/3 of each sandwich to each person. That is, the person has 1 upon 3 of vegetable sandwich and 1 upon 3 of the other sandwich. Similarly, we will divide the 5 apples that are represented as 5 circles into 4 pieces each, and I will shade 1/4 of every circle that is representing an apple to represent 1 upon 4 of each. And if you add 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4, you will get 5 upon 4. How do we add fractions? It is very simple, that will be discussed later on, but just to give you an idea, if the denominator is same, the numerators are added as they are mentioned or subtracted as they are mentioned. So 4 is same, so 4 will be written as the denominator and numerator will be the summation of all the numerators, that is 1 5 times 5 upon 4. So each person will be getting 5 upon 4 of the apples. And if you write 5 upon 4 4 times, let us see what the result is. That 5 upon 4 and again 5 upon 4, you will see that we get 20 upon 4, and if you divide 20 by 4, this will give 1 and this will give 5. This will give the answer of 5 upon 1 apples, which was the original thing which we started with. So I hope you understand. So how do we divide 5 apples among 4? The answer is 5 upon 4. And how do we do that? We have explained it just now. Coming to the next question. Write 5 improper fractions with denominator 7. So what you need to do is that you just need to make sure that the denominator is equal to 7 every time, and the numerator should be such that the fractions generated are improper fractions. So improper fractions, the numerator should always be greater than the denominator. So you can just write in a sequential manner 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, and this will give you the improper fraction. So one thing to be noted is that if you have like a number which is let's say yes, if you have been given the question that write not 5 but more than that, right? For example, I say that you have to write 7 improper fractions with the denominator 7, then what will you do? You will write 13 upon 7, just like we were proceeding 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then you will by mistake write 14 upon 14, 14 upon 7, but 14 upon 7 actually gives the answer of 2, that is an integer. More precisely an integer. It is a fraction 2 upon 1, but more precisely it is an integer. So you will skip this part 14 upon 7 and you will write 15 upon 7. So do not write the multiple of the denominator as a numerator, as it will not give a much more required improper fraction as you should write in the answer. So skip the 14 upon 7 and write 15 upon 7. Come into the next question. The same rule will apply for any of the denominator. For example, you have 8 or 4 as the denominator. You will not write 4 upon 4, 8 upon 4, 12 upon 4, 16 upon 4 and so on. Coming to the next question, write 5 improper fractions with numerator 11. So numerator will be 11 and we have to write improper fractions. Just a moment. Yes, the numerator will always be 11. So I'll write 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 3 and 5. Okay, so we have to make an improper fraction. So what we have to do, we have to make the denominator less than that. So we'll write 11 upon 10, 11 upon 9, 11 upon 8, 11 upon 7, 11 upon 6. Same here, the rule applies that if you are given, like for example, write the improper fraction with the numerator 11, rather you are given the numerator as 8, let us say. So what you will do, you will write 8 as the numerator, then you will write 8 upon 7, 8 upon 6, 8 upon 5, 8 upon 4. So do not write 8 upon 4 and do not write 8 upon 8. Do not write that. Skip a number and go to 8 upon 3, 8 upon 2, etc. Or 8 upon 6 will be a much better, is an improper fraction, but when you will go to 8 upon 3, it is okay. 8 upon 2 will still give you an integer, that is 4. So do not write 8 upon 2 also. So similarly here, we did not write 11 upon 11. We started with this part. Coming to another example, express the following as mixed fractions, that is 11 upon 4, 11 upon 3, 27 upon 5, 7 upon 3. So we have to write it as a mixed part. So what we will do is that we have to take the denominator, divide the numerator with it, and whatever the number comes, we will write it as a whole, and the remaining part will be written as a proper fraction. So 17 upon 4, we'll take 17, divide by 4, and you see that 4s are 16 and remainder is 1. So the answer is 4, 1 by 4. And from a mixed fraction, how do we get the improper fraction? Just multiply this part with this, the denominator with the whole, 4 4s are 16, and add this. You understand? Multiply this and add this, you will get 17 upon 4. Coming to the next part, 11 upon 3. So 11 upon 3, how do we do? 3 3s are 9, minus you will get 2, and the answer will be 3, 2 upon 3. In order to get the improper fraction, what you will do, 3 into 3, that is 9, plus 2, that will be 11. So it will be 11 upon 3. Coming to the next part, 27 upon 5. So that will be 5 5s are 25. You can just do it verbally or you can write it down. So 5 5s are 25 minus 2, and this will give 5, 2 upon 5. If you want to make the improper fraction, what we'll do, multiply it, 5 5s are 25, and then add, so 27, 25 plus 2, 27 upon 5. Similarly, coming to part D, 7 upon 3, so 3 2s are 6, plus 1 7, so it will give 2, 1 upon 3. In order to get the improper fraction, multiply 3 to the 6, add plus 1 7 upon 3. So this is the relation between an improper fraction and a mixed fraction. And what is an improper fraction and a mixed fraction? I hope you have understood it by now. So let us do some more examples in order to get our concepts much more clear. And in the next video, we'll start with exercise 7.2. So this example says that express the following mixed fractions as improper fraction. So what we'll do is that you have to just write 2, the whole, 3 by 4. Since 3 by 4 is given in bracket, that means that 2 is a whole and this is a part. You understand? 2 is a whole and 3 is a part. Another way of writing it down is 2 will be written in the middle and 3 upon 4 will be mentioned in as a proper fraction. That is another method. There will be no multiplication mark or nothing like that. But if it is written as 2 3 by 4, then it may be that it is written 2 into 3 by 4, but it will be written as 2 3 by 4, not like this. It will be written like this, or it will be written as 2 3 by 4. You understand? Okay. So 2 3 by 4, what do we do? Multiply 4 2s are 8 plus 3, 11, and it will be 11 by 4. Coming to the next, B, 7 1 upon 9. So 7 1 upon 9. So 9 7s are 63 plus 1 64, and this will give 64 upon 9. Coming to the part C, 5 3 upon 7. This will give 7 5s are 35 plus 3 38, and that will give 38 upon 7. So these are the answers, and this is the method of how to make an improper fraction into a mixed fraction and a mixed fraction into a improper fraction. So in the next video, we'll be dealing with exercise 7.2, and I hope that you have revised the concepts till now and watched our videos till now. And if you, in case you enjoy it and in case you find our teaching methods good and suitable, do subscribe to our channel and like our videos, and comment if you have anything as a suggestion for us or any topic which you would like us to clear or clarify much more on that, and share it with your friends in case you find them useful. So till the next time we meet, I bid you farewell. Goodbye.